Kevin Costner classic with 92% RT boasts Hollywood's greatest plot twist ever. Kevin Costner's underrated 1987 thriller No Way Out has a twist ending that deserves to be in the conversation with The Usual Suspects and The Sixth Sense for the greatest of all time. The big reveal in the movie's denouement is an unforgettable beat for No Way Out's roller coaster ride of a plot to end on. No Way Out starts as a romance, before taking a jarring turn at the 40-minute mark. From there, it becomes a chase movie, akin to the later Harrison Ford movie The Fugitive. By the end, No Way Out is a full-blown espionage thriller, one that saves a huge bombshell for its final moments. Will the real Yuri please stand up? This Kevin Costner thriller saves its big reveal for the final act, No Way Out, starring Kevin Costner, Sean Young, Gene Hackman, Will Patton, released in 1987. At the core of No Way Out is the identity of Yuri, a deep-cover Soviet mole operating within the U.S. government, but that only becomes clear after corrupt U.S. officials seek to pin a murder on the possibly mythical spy. That's the movie's first shocking turn, the death of Sean Young's character at the hands of the Secretary of Defense, played by Gene Hackman. Up to that point, the movie has largely been an erotic romance, focused on Young's character Susan Atwell and her lover Tom Farrell, Kevin Costner's Navy hotshot protagonist. Atwell's death sends Farrell on the run, as the Secretary of Defense lawyer Pritchard seeks to frame Farrell as Yuri and implicate him in the murder. In the end, it is Pritchard himself who takes the fall for Atwell's killing, and is outed as Yuri, a Russian operative. Hackman's Secretary of Defense seemingly gets away with his crime, but that's not the jarring thing about No Way Out's ending. What is, then? The fact that the movie wraps up by revealing Farrell was really Yuri all along. No Way Out works without its twist. The truth about Yuri makes it next-level iconic twist movie ending that shouldn't be forgotten. The opening scene of No Way Out shows Costner's character Tom Farrell in blood-stained navy whites, being interrogated by two men most viewers will take for granted are FBI or CIA. The final stretch of the film returns to this moment, revealing they are in fact Russians. Moreover, it's confirmed that Farrell was assigned to seduce Susan Atwell. In attempting to cover up the Secretary of Defense's crime, the film's true antagonist, Pritchard, ultimately authors his own downfall. Yet he very nearly catches the real Yuri, entirely by accident. Upon rewatching the movie, the bitter irony of this twist really hits home, as does the tragedy of Atwell's role as a pawn in the power plays of the film's male characters. Farrell's true identity and orders as Yuri set the movie's events in motion, and the plot eventually hinges on him clearing his name. The remarkable thing about No Way Out's twist, though, is that unlike The Sixth Sense or The Usual Suspects, the film still works without it. The twist just adds a stunning new dimension to the story that viewers won't soon forget.